All right, y'all, we got time, so we gonna grind. Well, listen, I told y'all I was gonna get into what makes a woman a good woman. Because all of these women in their mind, due to their delusion, they want to believe, or they believe that they're a good woman. You will never hear them say, I'm not a good woman. They all think they good. And some of them probably was at one point in time. But they became bitter. They became resentful. They started switch hitting. They became thotty. They became ratchet. They changed. But on this video, we're going to get into some of the things that make them good women. And I'm going to do a live on this subject. And I want y'all women to call in. I want y'all to call in. I want to talk to y'all. Want y'all to call in. So, man, I need to go clip this, man. My side's out of control. What I got going on in my mouth, I'm finna go line it up at least. So, we need to talk about this. What makes you women a good woman? What makes y'all good, and how can y'all be good? Because some dudes might give you a chance. Some dudes might be dumb enough to marry you with a marriage license, give you a chance to betray him and take half his money. But I'm going to show y'all, and I think the guys should be watching this too, especially, so you can know what to look for. What would make her good? The number one thing that will make her good is consistency. In particular, consistent respect. And what I mean by consistent respect, it either gets better or it stays the same. Her respect can't drop off or she's not a good woman. Like if she started insulting you and disrespecting you and saying things to you that if you said it to her, she would have a problem with it, she's not a good woman. You got some women that's good mothers to the kids, but they not good women to you. And some of them might have at one point in time been good, and that, look, every dude that got married is not a simp. Some, it's a whole lot of us, man, that when we got married, the person we married was completely different. Like just marriage material all the way. But sometimes things happen in life. You know, women can't handle their tribulation, what we gonna talk about on here. They can't handle loss. Like I've seen relatives and everything, people just can't handle loss. They can't handle losing things. So, we're going to get into this. Like I said, the number one thing is consistency, in particular, a consistent respect. A respect that either grows or stays the same. It can't decrease. If your respect for your man decreased, then you're not a good woman. I don't care if he filed bankruptcy 66 times. I don't care what happened. Like, when you got with him, you had to know things was going to happen, right? Okay. So that's why that's number one. Number two is loyalty. When you around, when you not around, she's not going to do nothing. She's not going to do nothing. Some of them won't even say nothing. But saying and doing is two different things. Doing is far worse. Saying is bad too, but doing is far worse. So loyalty is number two. Number three would be she's not going to downplay you to other men. She's not going to downplay you to other men. What do I mean by this? She secretly liking dudes, so she talking down on you to them dudes she like. A good woman ain't going to do that. Because a good woman ain't going to even be in that situation. She's just not. She's not. Number four, she does things for you And sometimes when she don't even feel like it. And when she don't feel like it, her attitude is still somewhat decent. She don't do things for you so other people would be like, oh, she did that. Or she could be like, I did this, I did that. No, she do it because she want to do it. And she want to do it because she a good woman. She a good woman. Cook it for you, clean it for you. Every time she do something, she ain't gonna nag you. That's what a bad woman do. A bad woman will nag you to death. Or nag you to the point where you don't even like going home. Like you can't even, like it's a lot of guys out here that they got everything they need at their house. They got Netflix, they got man cave, they got all type of stuff, but they also got a nag. They also got a contentious woman. A contentious woman is not a good woman. She's not. These women act like they doing you a favor by not having sex with other men. If you want to do it, you might as well do it. You're not doing him no favor. A lot of them just don't do stuff because they know they with dudes that's not gonna play. That is not gonna play. So it's one thing to talk your stuff. It's another thing that some of these women know better than to try to do that they with. They ain't gonna do it. So that loyalty, that she ain't gonna downplay you to other dudes. She ain't gonna even be talking to them like that. High and by. When a good woman next is gonna keep men out of her face, and these fruity duty, demonic, sexually confused women too. You're gonna keep them out of her face as well. So next thing I want to talk about is a good woman is not gonna have a double standard. She's gonna treat you like she wanna be treated, not think that she's entitled to be treated good and not treat you good. A good woman has sexual desire towards that man because she's a good woman. She's a good woman for him. When a woman don't have sexual desire to you, I don't care how you look, and she's still around, that's a bad woman, and good luck to you. Anything going your way with somebody like that around you. Like some guys wonder, like, man, I make enough money. Where my money going? It'd be disappearing. It'd be a lot of reasons for that. It'd be a lot of reasons for that. And sometimes it would just be like you got too much discord and confusion around you. You got to get rid of that discord and confusion because you confusing the universe. You confusing the whole setup of the Most High God. Like he set things up a certain way, and the setup responds to order more than it responds to confusion and disorder. Way more. A good woman obviously is going to take care of the kids. Gonna make sure the kids clean, make sure they eating, make sure they safe, make sure, she gonna be. But some women do that. I'm finna show you something. Some women do for the kids, but they still not a good woman for their husband. Still not a good woman towards their husband. It's a lot of that going on. A whole lot of that. Like, I be seeing women that is more concerned about the kids eating than the father, the husband eating. And that shouldn't be. That's unwise. Like, because the kids, they going to eat all day. They going to eat at school. They going to eat at home. They could walk to the store and get them some snacks. They more than likely, especially if they not working age, they can go get food. Whereas the husband, that's who she really need to be looking out for first. But a lot of them, they be holding grudges against. A good woman ain't gonna hold grudges either. Good women don't hold grudges. If they got a problem with you, they gonna end it and start over. These chicks be holding grudges and be thinking they good women. Been holding a grudge since the year 2000. 20 some odd years. But I'm a good woman. I know I'm a good woman. I'm gonna find me them. Get out of here. You've been holding a grudge against dude for 15 years. You're not a good woman. Not for him, at least. And listen, man, when they try to be that for somebody else, don't worry about it. Let them do it, because how they did you is going to come back. If you was doing right by them and they mess everything up, dude, listen. Don't even worry about it. They're going to try to do right by the wrong guy, and he going to diss them. Gonna be like, B, you thought you was the only one. you number 4. So she gonna go from being somebody's number 1 to being somebody's number 4. The same chick that, you can't do this and you can't do that, and you shouldn't be jagging, and you shouldn't be watching PORN, and blah 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 blah. She gonna go from being number 1 to number 4. And it's funny because they usually end up getting with a dude that just be annihilating vages. And so now he gonna annihilate her vag just like he did all the rest of them. And once he do, he ain't gonna want her no more. Do not take them back. That nasty stuff, man. Especially if she wasn't giving you none, you gonna let some other dude get it. You look, y'all gotta have more confidence than y'all do. A good woman is gonna contribute to a man's peace. She gonna find a way to contribute to his peace. Whereas a bad woman, everything just set off an argument or a fight or a disagreement. And she can't be around you without insulting you or criticizing you, because she's a bad woman. She's not for you. She always got to criticize you somehow. She, like, everything can be cool, right? This is what they do. Everything be cool. She get to criticize and y'all get into it. Now she done backpedal and trying to make it like you started it. That's because she's a bad woman. She's not. Look, man, people might not be the worst person, but that don't mean they good for you. And that's all I got on this one. Well, it ain't all I got, but I got to take care of some things. Let me know. Listen, man. Share the content, man. If y'all want me to continue, because I got way more. Give me the 50 views and somebody give something. Somebody give some type of financial support. You want me to keep talking about that? I got more. And y'all know I come with the notes. A lot of these women ain't good women, man. But they all think they are. They done did too much. They talk too much. They'll get you in trouble, man. But thanks for watching.